I look like shit, but I got my coffee.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. To be filming a makeup look, that is why I have no makeup on my face, and my hair is just so cute. Don't we like? It's actually gonna be a hair tutorial on this look right here. It's called I Woke Up Like This. But today I'm gonna be filming I believe a fall makeup look. Some of you are probably sitting here like, Amber, why does your hair look like that? Okay guys, this hair has got to be fixed. I'm sorry. Oh, and even worse. Oh gosh, this is just a mess. Why are you watching this? I want to dive in more to makeup into my channel. As you guys know, I'm very passionate about makeup and beauty. So I want to do a lot of those kind of videos. I just did a whole bunch of rambling and you're probably like, will this bitch ever shut up? I do. I just told myself to shut up and I'm going to keep talking. But I do just kind of want to throw out there that I do apologize for the fact that I do curse so much. It is something that I don't want to say I'm not proud of. I mean, it's not the most ladylike thing, but who fucking said I was ladylike? Anyway, Amber, you need to shut up and get on with the video. So that's what we gonna do. So I'm going to start out doing my eyes. It all depends on what kind of look I do. If I'm doing a very simple look, I'll do my face and whatnot first. But since I'm planning on doing a more dramatic eye, I do want to do my eyes first. I do have extremely oily skin. Most of these products that I'm going to use are more for people with oily skin, just because, like I said, I have oily skin. And whenever I do my makeup, I like to be as matte as possible, just because of the fact that in like 2 hours I'm gonna start getting oily. There's so much shit that's open. Like, Amber, your makeup's gonna dry out and then your husband's gonna hate you because you're gonna have to buy new makeup. Normally I just use I don't like how oily this is. It's tacky though. Maybe it just went on oily. If you don't have an eyeshadow primer, you don't have to worry about going out and buying one. You can easily just use a concealer that you're gonna use, and that's normally what I do, and then I just set it with powder. So that's what I'm gonna do with that shadow primer I just used, which is the Too Faced Shadow Insurance. I'm gonna take the Naked Basics palette and use the shade Below. So one thing I love about Urban Decay shadows is they all have inappropriate names. I am going to be using my Jaclyn Hill makeup palette. Time to feed Nana. And the thing is, if I don't feed her, she'll hear this alarm and I swear she knows that means it's time for her to eat. Right on cue. Right on cue. So I'm going to take Silk Cream, which is this lovely shade right here. That's gonna be my transition shade. So I'm gonna blend it in the crease and then I'm gonna go a little closer. And then I'm gonna kind of blend it up a little bit. Whenever I do my eyeshadow first, I don't worry about the edge. I'm gonna clean that up later, so when I'm blended all the way like out to frickin' right here to the United States, I'm not really too worried about it because I will go in with a makeup wipe and kind of clean it up and make it a sharper edge. Kind of talk while I do my makeup. I'm gonna try at least, because some parts of my makeup I cannot talk through. So what I'll do is I'll start out with the lightest shade, and then as I go, I'll go and add more darker shades to make it more of a transition. I'm gonna go in with Butter, which is this shade right here. It's a little darker than this one. I probably could have gone in with that one, but I'm gonna go a little deeper. Like I said, I'm just gonna use the exact same brush. I'm gonna tap off the excess. just go right back into it, you know. And this one I'm gonna try and keep a little lower, not so, this one I kind of went right below the brow bone, and this one I'm gonna keep more in the crease but blend it up a little. Yeah, Brian and I have been talking a lot about different videos we both think I should do, and I actually came up with a really good idea, but it's not gonna happen until December, so you'll have to stay tuned for that. And if you know me, you know I can't keep secrets, so don't even ask me, because I ain't telling you. I'm gonna go in with, I think it was Pukey? Pukey. And blend that in the crease itself. I just started Christmas shopping. Yes, it is September and I started Christmas shopping. What can I say? I always wait till the last minute, and then I say every year, after I wait till the last minute, I'm not waiting till the last minute this year. And then I literally get things the 23rd. I'm gonna go in with, it's called Hunts. And it is right next to Pukey. Gotta love these names. It's like that really deep red. I'm gonna go directly in the crease with that. I'm gonna try and keep it as low as possible. And someone just asked, what do you miss most about home? It'd be cliche to say my family. Obviously, my mom and my dad and my brothers and sisters. But I also really miss Brian's family. Like a whole lot. Like I miss like my family. I'm gonna say I miss my family a whole lot. Like they went out, my mom's birthday was last week, and they all went out for my mom's birthday dinner. Oh, I don't wanna cry. And like they all went out, and it was like, I don't know, it like definitely, I don't want to cry. Amber, you're working on your makeup, do not do this. It definitely like hit me that like I'm not there to like celebrate things with them, but not only that, but like they were all together and I couldn't be with them. I also really miss getting my nails done with my mother-in-law and sister-in-law. But yeah, just like the other day, it definitely like, I mean obviously like I know I'm here and stuff, but it really like struck a chord in me, because I know that they're gonna go on with their lives and they're gonna do things, but it was just like, I don't know, it really sucked that I couldn't be there, not only for my mom's birthday, but like I'm missing, oh my gosh, I'm not gonna cry. I really miss like little family moments and doing stuff with my family. Oh my gosh, I'm such an emotional wreck. But I guess like it just sucks not being able to do stuff with my family like I used to. Like I used to be able to just go over my parents' house and have dinner with them, or I used to just be able to drive over my in-laws' house and have dinner with them on Sundays, and we planned to get our nails done together, and that definitely sucks. Like that's definitely the hardest thing about being here. Don't get me wrong, I love my husband. I'm so glad I'm here. I'm so glad I decided to do this. It's definitely made our relationship stronger. But yeah, just like the other day, it definitely hit me pretty hard seeing all their pictures and all of them going out to dinner with each other, because I used to do that stuff. Like, so to all my family members, I miss you so much. I can't wait to see you. I'm not gonna cry. Stop crying. Stop being emotionalized, bitch. Goodness gracious. We're gonna talk about makeup. This whole entire time I was talking about what I miss most, and the question actually said who. So, answer to your actual question is, I miss my dad the most. I just completely stopped talking about what I was doing on my face. I'm just blending right now. He's like, honestly, probably my like #1 supporter with this YouTube channel. I just love my dad and I miss him so much. Someone said they want to see a smoky eye. I can do like a very simple, like smoky eye. I can use like this palette right here. Do a really simple smoky eye for the next tutorial if people would like to see that. I'm gonna go in with the shade Jax. I'm gonna use, which is this right here. I'm gonna focus that mostly on the outer V, but I'm also going to, once I have less product on my brush, I'm going to blend that into the crease a little bit. So I'm gonna start off really close to the lash line. Like I said, I'm gonna blend it into the crease as I get less product on my brush. I'm gonna keep that directly in the crease, just so that dark color doesn't go too high. And then I am gonna go back in after I get a pretty decent amount of product on my eyelid, and then blend it out. Easy to like build up, so you don't need a whole lot of product when you first go in, and then as you go, just kind of, like I said, just build it up and then get more product. I'm gonna go and just blend it out. The key to like any makeup look, you've probably heard it a bajillion times from a bajillion other makeup gurus, but blending, it's definitely what makes a makeup look. I'm gonna blend it out. I guess the easiest way is to go back in with the brushes you used before. At least this is always my way of blending out. Go back in with the brushes used before and use like the same colors just to make it not as harsh. So I just went in with my transition shades that I use just to kind of make that more blended out. I'm going to take Crayon Apple, which is this shade right here. Whenever I go in with a shimmer eyeshadow, I always spray my brush with my setting spray just so it picks up more pigment. And I'm gonna put that more in the center. I'm gonna go in with the color Sissy, which is this shade right here. And again, I'm gonna spritz my brush and go in with it. I'm gonna take more of the Jack shade, which is that deep like maroon color, and I'm going to make that very bottom of that outer V really dark. I'm going to clean this up really quick. Prime my face really quick. Just putting the Nivea Post Shave Balm because I love the smell of it and it's super minty and it makes my foundation last all day. I'm going to use foundation you dip. I'm almost out of this, so let's get a new foundation soon. And this is the Urban Decay All Nighter Waterproof Longwear Liquid Foundation. It's full coverage, has a matte finish, and it is oil free. Put pumps on the back of my hand. I really like this foundation. The only issue I have with it is I have the lightest shade because, let's be real, I am the lightest shade, but it oxidizes terribly after I blend it in. That it's white. And you're like, Amber, are you sure that's your color? Well, it's not my color now, it's gonna be as soon as it's all set. I get as close as I can to the eye makeup without ruining it. I do like using the sponge more than I like using a brush, just because I feel like whenever I use a brush with this foundation, it always ends up being extremely streaky. I feel like my face has more of like a pinky undertone, but like my body has more of like a yellow undertone. The other that I'm gonna use is the Tarte Shape Tape, and it's also in the lightest shade possible. Not only am I gonna conceal, I'm also gonna highlight my face. So I do a little bit on the chin, obviously under my eyes, my nose, and my forehead. And now I'm gonna quickly do my eyebrows and put on some eyelashes, and then I'll be back to finish up the rest of my face makeup. Eyebrows, I always use the Anastasia Dip Brow in the shade Chocolate, and then for my lashes, my all-time favorite lashes are the Ardell Wispies, and they're literally like the wispy lashes. I love them for natural looks, I love them for really bold looks. Take my Too Faced Stardust palette. I'm gonna take the shade Chandelier. I'm going to highlight my brow bone and my inner corner. Now I'm going to go in, I got this in, now I'm gonna go in with the Wonder Wand Gel Kohl Liner. It's a black one. And I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna tightline, and I'm gonna go on my lower lash line too and get the waterline. Now I'm gonna go in Luminous Lash Paris. I'm gonna use this on the top just to blend my real lashes and my falsies together. I'm gonna go back in with that Jax color, which is the one that I used on the outer V, and I'm going to smoke that out below that black in the waterline, just to kind of blend those together. Going with a more fluffier brush, and I'm gonna take, I can't remember what this shade is, the shade right above that, which was the red shade that we used, and I'm gonna smoke it out even more. Go back in with my mascara that I used on the top to blend, and I'm gonna do my lower lashes. I'm gonna use the Laura Mercier powder. I'm gonna take my beauty blender and I'm gonna go and set my under eye. After I already did my eye makeup, I always go in and make sure I for sure set my chin, underneath my eyes, and my forehead. Like I said earlier, they're my most oily areas. And then I'm gonna take that same Laura Mercier powder and set my entire face. Going in with the really warm shade in the Anastasia Contour Kit. It's a light to medium because your girl's not even light. And I'm gonna go and kind of mix these two shades together just to make like a contour color. And I'm gonna take the Too Faced Sweetheart blush in Peach Beach. I take it and I put it on the apples and then right up on my bronzer, just to kind of give my face a little bit more color. And with my setting spray, it's a matte finish setting spray by NYX. I'm just gonna spritz my face with this. And with the Becca Jaclyn Hill collab, and I'm gonna take Champagne Pop first, and I'm gonna put that right on the apples of my cheek, and then run it up, and then right along. I'm gonna take Prosecco Pop, and I'm gonna go right over top of that, but I'm not gonna go on the apples of my cheeks. Prosecco on my nose. Cupid's bow. Back in with my setting powder, And I'm gonna spray my face again. And now I'm gonna go in, last but not least, with Winky Lux. It's their double matte whipped. It's in Angel Food. I got it in my Ipsy bag. So I just wanna not only try it out, but I feel like it'd be a good color. I do not like the smell of this. It smells like Play-Doh. This is the final and completed look. It has kind of like a sunset kind of vibe to it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like this, also give it a thumbs up. And until next time, stay golden, stay beautiful.